Okay, okay. I've discovered Kirby's full name. Kirby is actually short for Kirbinson. K-U-R-R-B-I-N-S-O-N. Kirbinson. It is known. We get the chat up, and then we have us a stream. Oh wait, no we don't. Because... what the fuck? What happened here? Just froze? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, froze. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's do this. So this is Kirby. Planet Robobot, call me freak in chat, just said Sakurai said that his name originally was Pink Piece of Shit. Well, I don't know if I believe that, but thanks for the laugh. So I'm late tonight because me and KY recorded 2 on the Vine. And 2 on the Vine is our podcast, and we talked about E3 for nearly 3 hours. We were gonna only do 2 hours, but we are shit at keeping to a schedule. So, E3 discussion went on for a long time, and I will post about that as soon as that's uploaded to the internet. KY's on it. I think maybe Thursday night, earliest, Friday latest. So I'll be sure to let you guys know about that podcast. I also... someone who asked, do I have a code for the Monster Hunter Generations demo? I do not. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Anyway, Kirby, Planet Robobot. A game that missed the E3 window for this year by a week. Think about it, if they had just delayed this, they would have had one more game to show at E3. So, yeah, back into Kirby. Did I get cubes? Cubes. How about this cubes? This is where we're at. This cubes, right here. Any thoughts on the new Zelda? All on the podcast. But once that is out, I'll probably share a few more thoughts about it. I have a lot of thoughts. Believe it or not, I have thoughts in my brain from time to time, and some of them, many of them, are about Zelda. In fact, most of them are about Zelda the past few days. At the moment, though, a lot of my thoughts are about ice cream. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna lower this a little tiny bit. I feel like I'm shouting. This level. Oh, God damn it, this level is making me hungry. So, I know we don't like to do food chat as much because it gets people hungry, like, super late. But is there a policy now against games that have food in them? Because I want ice cream immediately. Ice cream. Oh, ice cream cake. Ice cream cookie. Oh god, everything about ice cream right now sounds so good. Yo, who dis? Waddle Dee. Waddle Doo. I don't know which one. I never know. I can never remember. That looks like a Donkey Kong waddle. It's some form of waddle. I like it. I like lots of things. But I especially like ice cream. Right now, especially. The podcast is not uploaded yet, for whoever asked. It will be on Friday, most likely. So, as soon as it's uploaded, check my Twitter. Or 2 on the Vine Twitter, which is just number 2 on the Vine on Twitter. Oh, shit. What was that? I was in Boulder for a second. I was in Boulder, Colorado. Is anyone here from Boulder, Colorado? Waddle Doo is the Cyclops one, so it's Waddle Dee. I'll have to try to remember that. Doctor, doctor, give me the news, I got a bad case! You know the rest. No, that's not a good ability for that right then. We need... some medication needs to be prescribed. Even though, again, I'm pretty sure that these denizens of Ice Cream World are completely harmless, and are, in fact, not hurting anyone. Which leads me to believe, yet again, that I am, in fact, a doctor of death, and not a doctor of love. Speaking of love, I uploaded my, Teletubbies edit today, which I'm quite proud of. I had a good time editing that video a lot. There's some secrets. Not secrets, but like a few Easter eggs that I won't necessarily talk about, but it was a fun video edit, and like I said, I can't get the fucking Tinky Winky voice, aka Shitty Bender, out of my head all day. Like, today we were doing a keyboard, and I was like, just driving home. I was like, I make a right, don't make a right, whatever, I don't give a shit. Oh, you know. You gonna move? Gonna drive? What? No? All day. No one's listening to me. No one was listening to me. I was just doing the voice. And I had sunglasses on while I was doing it. I had specifically aviators, which I don't even think I look good in, but, you know, they're aviators, so who gives a shit. And I'm doing the voice, and I'm doing it loud enough with my window open that maybe people next to me could hear it. So they think that there's a dude out there that really sounds like that. Hey, how you doing? It's me. You know, Stinky Winky. Hey, I made a Stinky. It was, it's an interesting day today. And then I came home and waited a little bit, and then recorded the podcast, and here I am. And then hopefully, I get a chance to play some Subnautica, rather, not Sudnautica, after this. Looking to do some Kirby for a little while, and then maybe we'll only do like an hour of Subnautica. Who knows? Just wanted to see if I missed anything. Looks like this is the proper secret path. Let's find out. Yeah, no, you know, I'm gonna need that. No, actually, I don't need that anymore. I like this music, man. This game has been fucking solid on the music front since the beginning. Orange door is always secret. I'll remember. Eventually. I continued watching The Preacher Show. I'm on episode 3. Or 2. I think they called the pilot episode 0 for some unknown reason. Maybe that's just what pilots are. Like E3 Day 0. But, you know, as a Preacher comic fan, there are a number of things to be upset about. But if I turn that part of my brain off, and just enjoy the show for what it is, there's some legitimately funny fucking moments. Like, it's late, I'm watching the show, I'm laughing out loud for a number of episodes. So, I don't love Preacher, because I'm too close to the source material, and even if I wasn't, there's a few moments that are a little odd. I can't necessarily turn my brain off, I'm a critical asshole, I hate it, but I also am okay with it. But I hate it. And, that said though, if I try really hard, I can enjoy the show quite a bit. There's a Cassidy is amazing. And Show Cassidy is also amazing. I like how he calls him Pardre. Hey, Pardre. So, I think, me and KY should probably talk about Preacher sometime during the podcast. Snowstorm, change angle, dash, and Blizzard Lance. Oh, that's interesting. Picked up some kind of sphere. My fucking... Not that you need to know this, but my toilet... Oh, look at that! Oh, it's just, right after saying the word toilet, I make a snowman. What a perfect timing. By Grapthar's hammer, what a savings. Oh no. Happy. He's happy. I'll tell you about my toilet soon. I'm sure people are hanging on the edge of their seat to hear about my toilet. But the handle broke. The handle that's attached to the chain through like a plastic thingy. And I never realized, like, I never thought about the inner workings of a toilet until today. So I had to buy one with bronze, and then I replaced it, and that's the end of my story. God bless. Actually, it doesn't fit entirely, so be sure to, you know, measure the hole of your handle, apparently, because now I have... the back of my toilet seat is not fully going into the right spot. So yeah, that's my life. Freeze. Measure every hole, always. Oh, another thing I can tell you, I finally saw The Martian. The, Interstellar side story. You know, with two of the same actors playing, like, very similar characters. What a weird thing. Job! It was good. I liked it. It was, you know, there's a few lines that I felt were, you know... I mean, you know, we're gonna science the shit out of this. I was like, oh, okay. Is that what we're gonna do, Matt Damon? You don't- oh, fuck. I deserve that for making fun of Matt Damon. The Oscars have it as best comedy. What? Did I know the guy who directed Blade Runner directed The Martian? Not only do I know that, but I was very excited to see what he was capable of doing on The Martian. Ridley Scott is in my top 3 directors of all time, and he did a good job. The visuals were great. And the movie itself, like, usually Ridley doesn't feel like an actor's director. Sometimes his directing is a little cold. I don't know, he just seems like a great visual guy, and in some of his earlier movies he didn't necessarily seem to be as focused on the actors as he was the set pieces. But anyway, no, he did a great job, and The Martian was a good movie, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I still maybe like Interstellar a little bit better, because I'm an edgelord, but, The Martian was great performance, you know, with, yeah, Sean Bean was in it, Jeff Daniels, really great performances, and a lot of good comedy, some thriller action, good science fiction, shit potatoes, And some good songs. Did I tell you that David Bowie was used in the soundtrack for The Martian? So, let me point out, now that I'm done talking about The Martian, which I would recommend if anyone hasn't seen it, and you like sci-fi, it's a perfectly fun film to watch. This level looks fucking awesome. Yo, the 3D on this level too? OOC. Out of control. Music is good. No, they used a Starman. The aliens in The Martian were sick. Jeff, stop trolling. The only aliens was was Matt Damon. Yeah, this is like BioShock Kirby. I want to live in an underwater city like this. This is so cool. I love the theme of this game so much, the robot theme, and like all the cities and industrialization of Dreamland or wherever we are, Popstar. It really, the theme has been carried through it. It's super fucking cool and really strong throughout. So, obviously this is Subnautica early for anyone who is curious. It's just Kirby's version of Subnautica. Try mirror. I'm gonna need... Gonna need hammer? There it is. Some of the earlier Kirby games, you'd get like a power, like 5 levels before the one you need to use it. Or maybe like a level before. And you'll be like, I can't get through there. And that level did not have the power that you needed to get the thing. Kirby's Adventure. And Superstar, yeah. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but here's the thing. Those games didn't have the same collectibles that this game had, so it was kind of unnecessary. It was just to see the secret. Whatever it may be. Where in this game, you actually need to, you know, do the things the right way if you want to get all the secrets. I hope I didn't miss anything to the right where I fought Hammer. MC Hammer. Parachute pants, MC Hammer. That's my word association. I do that a lot. I'll say one thing and then I start, like, automatically word associating until I arrive at something semi-related, and then I'll go into, like, dolphins are beautiful and cute. Cube? Cube. Cube. I find the underwater segments are a little easier to play if you use the trackpad or the thumbstick, whatever it's called on the 3DS, instead of the D-pad, because it is a little easier on your fingers. I generally play this game with the D-pad. I feel an immense sense of urgency right now. It was legit urgency. That was final cube. Pignette and sticker. Mike and I call pineapple pignaps for some reason. I think we need help. Oh man, I'm really not hitting these things today, am I? Do I get a consolation prize at least? I get 10 stars and some snacks. Oh shit, bad rats. Yeah, iron. Okay, so the baby is Kirby. Alright? And Norman Reedus is Sakurai. And the umbilical cord is Nintendo. And only through the umbilical cord that is the financial resources of Nintendo. I meant to actually do the secret area first. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, and the whales represent the cash cow. That is the shareholders of Nintendo. Almost dongly-nog-like action here. What is this music? Well, looks like I'm sticking with hammer. Yeah, I love this music. Remember this? This is familiar, and I don't like change. Okay, guys, it's the squids that shot the oil onto the beach that Norman Reedus ended up on. I can't even keep... It's these squids. I'm telling you, there's so many clues all over the place. This game has a connection. You fucking wanker. Wow. I'm getting my shit kicked in. Sweeping enemies. Oh. The sweeping enemies always seemed overly ineffectual. But also, again, harmless. Just poor denizens of the dreamland lexicog that just got caught up with some bad people. Fuck! This game sucks. You should play Clash of Clans instead. What are my thoughts on Nintendo Treehouse? I think they did a good job. Again, if you want full E3 thoughts, that'll be on the podcast soon. But, yeah, I didn't mind the Treehouse. I thought they did a pretty good job. They showed some interesting games today. Like a Mario Party without online mode still. But that Oasis game looks pretty cool. I really, like, I thought, some people thought they were awkward. I mean, it's hard to present games in that way. I guess without appearing awkward is what I would say. But I think they were generally not trying to be, like, overly funny. Like, I'll give you an example. Look at the dude who hosted EA's Battlefield 1 thing, where he was talking to celebrities. Look at that dude, and compare that to, Nintendo's Treehouse people, and the Treehouse people were more themselves, and they weren't trying to go for laughs or gasps. I feel like they were just trying to present the games. You know, every now and then they make a little joke, or every now and then they would say something that, well, you know, they were trying to be funny. Sometimes it would fall flat, like most jokes do. I mean, my jokes fall flat constantly, but you make them anyway. You gotta try. So, yeah, I thought they did a pretty good job, and they were probably the least hard to watch of most of the presenters. And Chico, man, Chico, she just needs to be a part of everything from now on. Like, I don't even know if Reggie should be the president of Nintendo of America at this point. Chico has proven herself to be far superior than Reggie. Reginald T. Fairfax, Esquire. No, they did a good job, and they presented the games in a pretty clear and concise way, and they did fine. I mean, there was plenty of, like I said, the Sony conference, I mentioned, they did a pretty good job with keeping the awkward levels pretty low. So it is possible, like, it's very possible to do an E3 presentation without awkward pauses and stares into the audience. And jokes that fall flat, like, constantly. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I enjoyed this year's E3 way more than I thought I would. For mostly intentional reasons, but even when it was unintentionally funny, it was a good time. Thoroughly enjoyed E3. Audrey is also... she's great. Well-spoken. Possibilities. You know. As soon as she said possibilities, she stole my heart. And Bill is Bill. Bill looked very stressed out this year. I don't know, Bill just looked like he was having... maybe he had some, like, jet lag or something. Well, then again, Washington to, California isn't that bad of a flight. Oh, shit. Yeah, they did a pretty good job. Okay. Talking about, Zelda during the podcast. Okay, okay, Jet. I want to keep the Jet, but I'm failing miserably. I need to eat pound cake. Alright. See, this is where the game fools you. Because a lot of times you can just, like, barrel through a Kirby game pretty quickly. And I'm trying to do that now, and I'm getting my shit kicked in. That was my own fault entirely. That was just me being stupid, is what that was. I have to pay attention. Sharks. Jet does not work underwater. What is this awesome music? Yeah, so I was saying, like, Zelda, we talked a lot about Zelda and the gameplay, but we didn't talk about the lore or the potential that the new Zelda game, because this kind of reminded me of Wind Waker, because, you know, underwater world. Turn the 3D on for this. That actually helped me a little bit. I gotta say, this game works really well in 3D. I've said that before, but just the way you interact with the enemies and objects. It's a shame that the game kind of slows down a little bit when you have it in 3D mode, like right there, the frame rates kind of dip. Because otherwise, this is a really, really nice 3D game. 3D, not 3D. Also a little upset we didn't get a Red Dead Redemption announcement at E3. I was really hoping for Red Dead something or other, but we didn't get it. Anuma revealed that you can go straight to the final boss from the beginning. Yeah, I believe that, and that is exciting. I bet it's hard as fucking balls to defeat the final boss, whoever it is. If it's not Crenando, I don't know. But, if you could... Me and KY were talking about that, the possibility of, like... I'm so fucked. There's no way I can defeat King Doo. Not with Tyre. Do I have any other abilities here? Stinky Wheel? What's the Stinky Wheel? Shift. Luck to heaven. So yeah. The new Zelda game is confirmed for towns and dungeons, Grump Taco. It's just they didn't put that in. They claimed they didn't want to spoil the story for, the people at E3. So they specifically either gave us an area with no towns, or they took them out of that demo area, which was the plateau. So, I'm pretty sure there's just no towns in that specific area, and the crazy thing is, if you look at the full map... Hang on. Just show you something kind of cool. I found a GIF earlier. Here it is. It's really just, well, I could just show you the picture. I guess that'll work. It's an off-screen picture. It's probably the worst way I could show you this. There is a better one, but I can't find it right now. So, that's the, playable area, as opposed to the rest of the world. Which we talked about, me and KY talked about, is it okay to have a giant world? Maybe it would have been better to condense it a little bit. So I'm positive there's gonna be towns all over this bitch. But, you know, the demo area, what seemed like this massive, expansive area, was really just a very small portion of the game. So, but yeah, in terms of like when the new Zelda takes place, that's interesting, because we see a Korok, and my theories are it's directly before Wind Waker, and that we get to see the destruction of Hyrule. Like the actual flooding of Hyrule, which would be cool. Or that it's a few hundred years after, and that Hyrule has, you know, is back in land form, and you're exploring the ruins. I mean, obviously that's one of two options. I mean, good job, Vin. Good job at narrowing down the obvious, but I think it's after, because the ruins kind of, and the fact that it's like it's returned to nature, like the wild, implies to me that nature has retaken Hyrule, and that people are repopulating and resettling. So, I like that. Whatever it is, I like the tie to Wind Waker. I am so on board for this fucking game. Who's this? It's from Wally? Didn't expect to see a native inhabitant all the way out here. Excuse my manners, let me introduce myself. My name is Susie, executive assistant of the Haltman Works Company. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Just look at this planet. Clean air, fresh water. There's a wealth of natural resources to be found here. But all of you who live in this world take that wealth for granted. Regrettable, but at any rate, our mechanizing operation project is now underway, and your people have unfortunately been identified as obstacles. Our most sincere condolences, and I'm sorry that you had come all this way. But I'm afraid you must be destroyed. Trying to dodge through it, but it's just too much. I gotta fly above it. Phase 2. Whoa, get back here, get back here! Damn, that's quick. There we go. Slowly whistling her down. Nope, I need that. How do you throw poison again? So, oh, B repeatedly is one. Toxic slide, toxic smog. Press and release. Oh, it's just a quick press. There we go. I was half expecting a QTE. Oh shit, it's a drone from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. The true reward of any Kirby game. The dance. Finally, we can go on my yacht. Any particular features stand out to you in the new Zelda? Just the physics, the hitboxes, how open the enemy encampments are, the Metal Gear Solid, like, approach to enemy encampments. You could even tag enemies. And I'll say that I really like the fire rod. I saw that today. Someone found- a number of people found the fire rod, but there's one particular gameplay clip of it, and it looks really cool. And it's physics-based. It shoots a big ball of physics that will burn damn well wherever it pleases. Hang on. I'll show you a minute of it. I know, I'm sorry to interrupt the Kirby stream, but I'll show you just briefly this clip. Zelda Breath of Wildfire Rod. It's like a 54-minute, video. We found a fire rod, okay, so here's one of them. I think IGN found it. One second. The music is pretty good, at least. Oh man, no. What does it say? Look at the time, bro. What? Where does it say time, bro? No, I can't find it. If anyone has that video from earlier, just, post it. And my headphones are screwed up. Okay. So Whip has been around for a little while. I'm surprised Whip is still in Kirby. Second. The Pro Jared video. I guess that it might be in that. There was one where it was just on screen. I think I got it. Try one more time. Yep, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, just for a second, let's take a quick detour, and let me show you this clip, which I thought was awesome. I just want you to see what I'm talking about, because I know a lot of people probably missed the Fire Rod gameplay, since it was not in any of the official, like, presentations. But yeah, they find it in a little treasure chest inside of a skull, and check it out. So, that's the fire rod. That's what it does. And it's, again, physics-based, so wherever you point it and shoot it, it just shoots a ball in that direction. Here, I'll show you the thing in actual, like, combat. Oh, here, check this out. This is the kind of shit that I like, and the kind of shit that I am so excited to see in this game. Where, just for no good reason, this thing is its own physics-based weapon. Just creating a trail of destruction, and then coming back. Like, it's unpredictable. It is powerful, and it is amazing to look at. So, and again, little combat situation. I remember there was a bit of combat that was, shown here. You can see some of the ruins. Also, I believe the UFO is here. Yeah, you can see it there. There's a floating island, and I think it's a floating island in the distance. Some people have called it the UFO. Okay, so here's a combat situation. I don't think he actually, yeah. Yeah, he uses it on bats. So we'll just check this out. Watch this. And then, yep. And then here comes the ball. You don't really get a great idea, but you get to see basically what it does. So again, this one thing has made me so much more excited for this game, and just to see that they're gonna be pulling out things like that. I can't wait to set myself on fire over and over and over again. So that has that little, like, well, it's not a little detail, but they didn't even show it off in the official presentations. So that little I guess I will call it a little detail. Potentially overlooked, I think, is one of the coolest things in the game so far. And I hope more weapons take advantage of that. I wonder if they tried to do a fedora like Indiana Jones, but were afraid that Kirby would get sued. Like the brown fedora. This is more of a cowboy hat. Kirby. Well, I mean, Indiana Jones is cool. I think most of us can agree on that. Indiana Jones wears a fedora. Does that make you feel differently about fedoras? Does that make you feel differently about Indiana Jones? Oh dear God. Under and over. wears a fucking rodeo hat. Whoa. Indiana Jones hat. It's a fedora. Look it up. Yeah, that is 100% a definite fedora. Look, they even sell one at Kohl's. It's called Indiana Jones wool fedora. Here, I just want to show this because I think some people are like in denial because they don't want Indiana Jones to wear a fedora. It's just a name. Here, this will. There you go. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Kirby brought this up. So, yeah. Take a moment to explain Trilby versus Fedora. Okay, I'll take a moment. They're different.
Hey, it's me, Tinky Winky. Listen up. They're different, okay? Ah. How you doing?
So there's a battery over there that I can't bring with me. I have no idea how to get that over here, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, that looks suspect. That right there. That seems like there's something going on. I think I know what. Ah. You need a whip to bring the battery with you? No, wait, no. I know how to do it. Oh no! Ah! That's not the bottom. Fuck. This has to be destroyed, and then I can jump over. These are not to be destroyed. Don't break every log. I'll try not to. But when fucking Breath of the Wild comes out, I'm not gonna lie, I'm deforesting the whole game. It's all getting destroyed. Some absolute madman's gonna do that, and you know it. Vinny fucked up? Really? I don't think I fucked up yet. I might still be able to do this. And you know, even during the podcast, one of the questions I proposed to KY is, a lot of games have done what Breath of the Wild is doing. So, the question is, why is everyone freaking the fuck out over Zelda when a number of games have done open world and other games have done like physics-based open world and, you know, why is this such a big deal? And KY answered context, and we discussed, you know, the various ways that the various reasons why we think this game is exciting so many people. And meanwhile, you know, JonTron made a tweet about Breath of the Wild saying, and again, this is in way more detail on the podcast, but JonTron made a tweet like, I don't get it, why is this, I mean, it looks good, but why is this a big thing? Why is this a big deal? Oh. I'm a dumbass. Oh, fuck. Well, it's a new concept for Zelda, it's the Nintendo polish. I won't go into the whole the list of reasons, I want you to listen to the podcast, and also because I don't want to repeat myself like I normally do, but, JonTron was like, what's the deal with running through grass or whatever, or maybe that was Oni that said that, I forget, but someone that I follow was like, what's the big deal about this game? Why is this a big thing? And yeah, I kinda understand that. But then there's a huge portion of the internet that made this game trend globally, you know, and there's a lot of talk about it. So we discussed the context of what it means for a Zelda game to try something different, and why Nintendo gets a free pass on certain things. It's... Try not to be too cynical about it, but there's a dose of reality to it. But mostly, I just think that the game has a really high level of polish, and has been in development for a really long time, which is a very, very good thing. What other games have done what the new Zelda is doing? You can't think of any? Honestly, Metal Gear Solid 5 had a big open world with a lot of physics stuff. Obviously not in the same setting. Oh, that's how that works. Then you have games like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, that have a giant open world, even The Witcher to some extent. Not in the same way with the physics. Dragon's Dogma, I think, tried something similar. Far Cry has the spreading fire. It's like a combination of a number of games that have done similar things, just with Nintendo polish and Zelda theme. Skyrim. How the fuck? You know, if you don't see the Skyrim influence in Breath of Fire, then maybe you haven't played Skyrim. Walk in a direction, find a little fort, tons of distractions everywhere, tons of treasure everywhere, giant open world, lots of different weapons, lots of different enemies. I think the Skyrim connection and the Oblivion stuff, it's different, but there's definitely some level of connection there. Breath of Fire. Did I call it Breath of Fire? It should, you know what? It should be called Breath of Fire. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be my mistake. I'm gonna end up calling this game Breath of Fire way more times than I'd like to admit. Though to be fair, the fire and particle effects in the game are fucking gorgeous. So, you know. Definitely Breath of Fire. Did I miss anything back there? Actually, it doesn't look like I can get back there, so let's just sod that for now. Keep moving. Not crazy about Circus. It was in the previous game, I wasn't really crazy about it then, I'm not crazy about it now. Yeah, Breath of Fire is actually a real game. That wasn't just a random mistake. A mistake, but I actually played Breath of Fire too. I didn't finish it though. That's one of those games that I rented and got to like a certain tower or wherever the fuck I was, and then I had to return it. RPGs were not a good rental choice, but as a dumb young child, I thought some of these games would be like Zelda, because I saw swords on the cover, and I was like, yeah, Zelda! And then I ended up playing the game, and it would be like RPG, turn-based mechanics, and like really incredibly long story. Hang on a second, something I'm doing wrong here. Yeah! Well, thank you, double sub. Mario RPG was a highly rented game from me. I remember renting Final Fantasy Adventure and not understanding what was happening, because you could use the sword on the world map, but it wouldn't do the same things that Link's sword would do. Horrible- someone named Horrible Memes in chat says, "Hey Vinny, would you recommend this game?" Yes. Yes, I would. Ooh, rare. Meta Knight icon. I don't know why I care about that. This game makes me care about it. Why do I care? Wait, Final Fantasy Adventure. Which one am I thinking of then? I'm thinking of the Final Fantasy game on the Super Nintendo that was like supposed to be Babby's first RPG. Final Fantasy Adventure is Seiken Densetsu 1. That's on the Game Boy. So, it was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Sorry everyone, Mystic Quest was the one I'm thinking about. Adventure is a different game. That's not even a Final Fantasy game, they just named it that. Oh shit. I remember when I was a kid, I liked Joe and Mac. 'Cause dinosaurs. So I asked my dad to go to Blockbuster and get me a dinosaur game, and he got me a Sega Genesis game. And I didn't have the Sega Genesis, and I felt bad, so I didn't tell him that I didn't have a Sega Genesis. So for 3 days I just stared at a cartridge, imagining what the game would be like. And no, I do not remember the name of it. Eventually I got a dinosaur game on the NES. It was like, you played a little dude in some segments, and then there were certain segments where you turned into a giant dinosaur thing. It wasn't that good, to be honest. Little shite. A little bit of shite. Little bit of shite. Little bit of shite. Whoa. I actually like this poison ability quite a bit. I think this and Doctor are my two favorite new ones. Considering there's only like 4 new ones, this you know, that's pretty good odds, I guess. Wait, so what are the new abilities in this game? It's Doctor, Poison, and I literally do not even remember the other ones. It's just 3 new ones? ESP. Okay, so ESP. Circus isn't new. I think I need a whip for this. Hello, Waddle friend. Remember in Kirby's Return to Dreamland when you could play as Waddle friend with a spear? That was cool. I like that game. Hold B for smoke? Oh, someone in chat said use, whip. And... oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'm not getting that then. So I needed a poison cloud, which you have to hold B for. Nah, that sucks. If it was a cube, I would've let those dudes kill me, but since it's a sticker, I'll pass. Oh, the poison cloud at the fan. Oh, I didn't even know I had poison cloud. I should've, checked. That's actually a pretty light number of new abilities. Only 3? I thought there would be more than that. The thing that makes up for it is the mech. The actual robot itself, adding many more iterations to Kirby's moveset. Which is quite nice. Pretty sure I kinda cheesed that out a little bit. I think that was like a poison cloud puzzle. You know what's cool about, the new Zelda game, for me, like... Okay, I have a number of friends who don't play a lot of video games anymore. Like, they don't really have the time to. And, my friend Bill gets a chance to play every now and then. He's a busy dude. He's got a really busy job, and he doesn't really get a chance to sit down and play games. He watched a good chunk of E3 when he could, but when Zelda happened, he called me up, like, right away. And we just talked Zelda for a really long time, and he hasn't been as excited about a Zelda game in a very long time. So, it was cool seeing the new game kind of reach him, and get him interested in Zelda again. I think it's been doing that for a lot of people. Go up, go up, go up! Yeah, it was cool. We just talked theories, we talked about Wind Waker. Whoa! Oh no, I'm a talking baby! Did I tell him to check out Red Vox? He's in Red Vox. Hey, by the way, Bill, have you heard of this great band, Red Vox? So he did check it out. Yeah, he did. You can say that. Actually, he did listen to most of the album for the first time when it was released. So, there's that. He knows he's in it now. He plays keyboards and bass. He played keyboard on 4 of the songs, and he heard like 2 others before it came out. So he listened, you know, without having heard everything. Which was cool. I mean, Mike and I are the only 2, like, official members, you know. But Bill joins us for live stuff, and when we need someone who is like a fucking Mozart. Yeah, he was the guy that orgasmed really loudly in the backgrounds of the songs. Which one's red? I think that one's me. I'm not sure yet. I have to do some soul searching. Oh no, I got the cube. Once you get the cube, it stays cube in your inventory. New sticker! That's the best sticker. Because that's Kirby's next game, and Kirby's new game. Holy shit, I know this music. This is Kirby 64, right? Oh, Leaf is back. Wow. I forgot how cool this song was. No secrets. How does this hold up as a Kirby game? Amazing. Great Kirby game. If you like Kirby, you won't be disappointed. If you don't like Kirby, this may not change your mind, but it's still a really fucking solid game. Actually, it might change your mind. Be a leaf on the wind with this sharp ability. Spin up a torrent of dancing leaves to slice and dice, or activate your guard and hey, where'd you go? B, leaf attack, hold B, leaf swirl. Release B during leaf swirl is leaf scatter. Dash for leaf dance. Leaf uppercut. Leaf rain, leaf hide, and leaf reveal. Gotcha. I like feather. Feather was a nice ability. Or bird, whatever it was. I want more of that one. Give me back. I missed something. I needed mirror. It's probably a cube, and that makes me really upset. Maybe not. We'll find out. Maybe this is the first cube. Oh, it was a sticker. Okay, so this is the first cube. Okay. I can deal with missing a sticker. I cannot deal with missing a cube. Well, this music is even more fucked up now. Post-apocalyptic. Where am I? You can't find me. Is it just me, or did Leaf completely ruin that dude's life? I was hoping that would be UFO. Apparently UFO's in this game through amiibo support. Oh, you have to make sure it's charged. So that it can actually fucking do what it's supposed to. Oh, that's interesting. Also 100% completion for a UFO? Okay. Spark is pretty good. Fucking clown mallets. Secret. Well, not so much a secret as like a time trial. Mistakes. At least the game was kind enough to give me a second chance. Listen to this music. What the fuck? It starts so, like... It's just all disheveled and crazy. Oh. High risk, high reward. Look at... This is King DDD. Age 12. Drawn by Matthew, age 4. King Dur, as someone in chat just said. Alright, Subnautica time. It's kinda cool we get to see, 2 separate areas per stream. In some ways. Like, I'm doing this... I think Triple Deluxe I did a world per stream. Now I'm doing, like, half a world per stream. I can't use my Waddle Dee amiibo. Because... I don't have, an amiibo reader for the 3DS, and I'm not using a new 3DS to stream. I don't have that one modded. That would cost about $500 to get modded. Let's do another one of these. Gonna be Sword. Oh, also, yes, the amiibo I may or may not have. I likely don't own it at all. Because why would I need an object such as that? Oh, damn. Yellow Kirby got fucked. Am I just not hitting it? Oh, it's immune. Get in my shield. Ow, that fucking hurt. Here we go. Here we go. going to space. I know it's like a cute kids game, or not necessarily a kids game, but it's a cute game. But think about the torment of what just happened to that dude. Like, he's buried under lava, and a giant fucking stalactite fell on his head. He's stuck under there forever. There's no getting out of that one. Dark. This is Pappy game. You not shoot? You not shoot? That's the final battle. It's Landia. I guess that's for next time. When I play this next, I'll just keep doing one boss per stream. 32% completion. New. Lots of stickers to get in this game. But thank God we have this. New hot Iron Knight game. Look at the I love these. Look at these are the best. Waddle Doo and Kirby. Oh, sorry, Waddle Dee. I'll never get it right, ever. Look at that! King DDD is the best. But this Paprika, you need to play better game, please. Peanut, I need you to shoot. If I do not seek blood, I get very upset. Please shoot. Please. Alright, play an hour of Subnautica. I'll be right back, everyone. Please stick around. Thank you for enjoying the Kirby stream. There will be more Kirby. You can bet your butt. Since it was a bad big game, I don't want to say ass. I'm gonna say, oh, I said it, but. I'll be right back, everyone. See you in a few minutes.